Hello everyone, welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for the weekend energy of February the 7th through February the 9th, 2020. Many blessings to you all. This is our positivity affirmation, a little bit of an injection of bringing back the affirmation of what our tasks are for whatever we're trying to manifest in life. This is the energy of the law of attraction combined with tarot and a couple of other oracle decks that are out here. If you'd like to know the names of any of the decks, please look in the description below the video here. If you'd like to see a standard tarot reading for a horoscope sign, you can click my eye icon here and it'll take you to my home page and you'll be able to find all the playlists. And I have another option, which is a join button for my Mystic membership. And with that membership, it is a right at $5 US a month, $4.99, whatever that translates in your currency. But it is very, very worth the $5. It helps me support my channel, and you get 20 readings, daily affirmations with different decks than these, and it's 7 decks with a meditation. So Monday through Friday, all month long, you get the standard readings that are very much expanded from this particular version. So if you want to go if you want to go into the affirmation 2.0 with a meditation, then that's your winner right there. You can push the join button and become a Mystic Vibe Tribe member. So here we go. We're going to do our beautiful reading. Many blessings to you all, and much love and light. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you for this blessed message. Okay, weekend energy. There we go. And our underlier is the Fool. The Fool is adventure, taking the world by the tail, taking the leap, jumping out there, seeing what's going on, allowing yourself to come full circle. The Fool is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of the next simultaneously. So it is the 0 in the major arcana for a reason. It's the unbroken circle of life. It means a smooth transition. So even though it may feel nervous and a little trepidatious to take a leap, feel the fear and do it anyway, because the Fool card means that is the sort of the whole meaning of life, right? Starting the next cycle. Now, we had this focus card on there when I first shuffled, and it's back, so I'm taking it. I focus my logical mind and make smart, effective business decisions. Now, we've been getting a lot of messages from Spirit on other readings. Focus is important, but it's also important. The logical mind is good for business decisions. Yes, it is. However, the spiritual mind is also very important as well. It has to be focused. The positivity, the law of attraction, you have to focus that energy on believing for things that you cannot yet see. And that's the definition of faith. So focus is required for logic and spirituality. So remember that. We've got that same opportunity. This came in the other day. This is very strong energy. So lots of business opportunities to be had. Focusing is perfect, and this is telling you you're about to take that next level. The new adventure begins. Let's see what our spiritual affirmation cards have to say here. Our sacred geometry affirmation. Gaia, love this one. Gaia is the Mother Earth energy. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to the Great Mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Sorry, I couldn't see that word. There was a glare on the card. So the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are indefinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our Great Mother and the universe that birthed us all. So this is like that when the cells start to replicate and start to actually make us into something, into a human, or to whatever form we're in, right? This is the replication of the cell process of that Mother Earth energy and being in a place of constantly transforming. So receiving that frequency of new beginnings and the connection to all. It is important that we remember that just as we are connected to our own spirit, we are connected to each other. Our card that was on top, I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. I let go of all expectations. Sometimes our own expectations are the things that get in the way. So this is a beautiful card. I flow freely. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Receive that. Let's see what else we have here. Going one more. How about that? That's our card. Same thing happened with the focus card. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself, and I know that only good awaits me. I'm going to look at this one too because it's right under it, and it was under it a minute ago. I let go of all expectations. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life. I find myself easily expressing love to others. That's important. It's hard sometimes to tell somebody how you truly feel. I experience love wherever I go. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. Even when you feel the fear, be loving anyway. Feel the fear and be loving anyway. Here's the Five of Wands. So this is a little bit of conflict going on, and maybe internal. I feel like that's really where this points to. Talking about having the moment of doubt or having to make up your mind to go ahead and go for it. Having your own, it's getting out of your own way, okay? The Knight of Swords is opportunity or information coming in, can be inspiration as well, out of the blue. So this new opportunity for the Fool may be something that comes just like a lightning bolt. And there's the getting in the way again. The Nine of Swords is imagining the worst case scenario and letting that energy take over. So this is feeling the fear to the max. The Nine of Swords is where we make it all up in our head how everything can go wrong, and we start literally holding these swords up in our mental mind. There is nothing there holding those swords. There is nothing holding those swords except the power of her mind. They are not real. They are only thoughts, and you have control. Whether you realize it or not, you can choose to take those down and not believe that they are real, because this is part of the thing. We get into a vicious cycle of having that fear mind and then validating it by the things we attract through the fear mind, because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you get into the fear cycle and things start to happen, oh, see, I told you that would happen. Well, yes, you're manifesting it. So we've got to quickly catch ourselves when we get into this place of panic, because this is a panic attack, and it'll go into that. So when you're in that kind of energy, you have to quickly grab a hold of these things and say, oh nope, I don't receive that. That's not my outcome. My outcome is my best possible life now. The universe supports me constantly and continuously. It is always conspiring in my favor. Just keep moving it. Beautiful things happen to me every day. People succeed all the time. I am a successful person. You don't have to accept the fear, okay? This is your choice. So change course through your thoughts. Many blessings to you all. You have lots of opportunities. It's telling you to be able to focus, get out of your head so much, get out of your own way, and make your own opportunities through your own beautiful energy, and allow yourself to receive and give love in a positive way, knowing that we are all connected. We're all here to help each other. So that's why we're doing this reading together, so that we can bolster our energy through our own courage, and that energy sends out to everyone else who watches this. So many blessings to you. May you have a fabulous weekend, and try not to get too far into your own head, and don't acknowledge the fear. In fact, be aggressive about canceling out the fear. Namaste.